Ben's one with the alternating base row. Ben, I've never seen this before, but I totally agree that it's, upon having seen it the first time just a few minutes ago, totally applicable to Jiu-Jitsu, 100%.
So this one, Stephan, what we're doing is, I'll demonstrate first. So I've been doing these with a wider base just for safety, but this is essentially the movement, and I'll explain why it's beneficial for Jiu-Jitsu. As I'm rowing these, I have to push in to the other weight in order to generate force to row, right? Mm-hmm. If I don't, this will be very heavy. Okay, so this is how you do it. The more I generate force into the ground, you can see the more explosive that I can lift this one, right?
So your back is almost horizontal. Like it's not an upright row here.
No.
Your back is actually here.
Yes. So this is actually not an exercise that I would say everybody can do right off the bat. You kind of need to have developed a good hip hinge. You kind of need to be able to row from a bench probably, but most jiu-jitsu guys have been training for a while. This should be a comfortable position because it's like passing guard, right? Anytime I'm passing guard and I have my hand in one place, I can now move your leg easily. But if I'm here and I have no base with this hand and I try to move your leg, this is where I get swept and things happen. So
you're saying feet and kettlebells because you can be a little bit more upright than dumbbells?
Many reasons for the kettlebells, but the main one is the weight distribution and also the handle's higher. So with the dumbbell, you kind of get a little too low. Yeah. So here, you see?
Here?
Yep, right there. Point your feet straight if you can, Stephan. There you go. Get a good hip hinge, and then just press in and pull right to the hip. Yep, just like that. Yep. Good. So you're getting a row. You're working your lats, you're working your upper back, but mainly you're building base, right? We're not trying to build muscle here. This isn't hypertrophy training. You're not going to build huge muscles from this exercise, but what you're going to do is you're going to be able to develop base so that you understand how to transfer force.
There's a lot of weight going into this hand right now.
Yeah, try lifting that without pressing. It's now, look how heavy that is. That's the difference between keeping your elbows in versus, flaring your elbow all the way out. It's the ability to generate base with the environment, right? So, yeah, pushing in, right? So I have all of my newer students do this exercise in the very beginning. I have kettlebells that go on the mat, and I have them do this, especially the ones I see that just constantly get swept or their posture's bad, right? So this helps your posture, right? It helps you be able to maintain this posture, right, as opposed to this posture, right? You're not going to build a row like this.
So you're using this motion to pass my guard, say?
Yep. So if I'm here, right, if I'm pushing in hard, I can, I can create force. If I don't have this, then I kind of, I have no ability to generate force. So, any position, even the X pass, right? If I'm in here and I'm pushing in hard, right now I've essentially created this 3 points of base, right? I can use force because I'm generating power through the ground, right? So this is kind of the reason for the exercise. All right, let's make sure the form is good so everybody knows kind of the cues. Let me have you knock out maybe like let's do 20.
Okay.
Let's do
feet
20.
Just outside the.
Yeah, I like to have the feet outside for safety. You could have the feet inside, but for safety, let's have the feet on the outside. And then
you don't want to drop it on your foot.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So you can see Stephan's back is flat here. Right, his chest is up, but not to the point where it creates any kind of extension. Exactly. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. So now we just push in. So making sure you're pushing in and lifting the other one. Okay, this will teach you how to generate power off the ground, right? And how to pass the guard is essentially the ability to control this, right? Yep, just like that. Perfect. Stephan's doing a great job of transferring the weight and keeping his back straight. Yep. Yep, just like that. One cue I like to give people is to pull directly to their hip as opposed to pulling into their rib, because it kind of crowds them a little bit.
So not here.
Yeah, exactly. So do one where you're kind of pulling up into your armpit. See how it crowds your shoulder here? This is not good. This is, you're losing your posture. So pull right to the, see, like that. Pull right to the hip. Okay, the row motion should be more like a swinging J as opposed to a straight line up. Okay, so that's good, Stephan. That's good enough.
Very nice.
Yep.
Highly applicable, I think.
Yeah. Do you have any feedback, comments on this one?
How heavy do you go?
I mean, I don't go super heavy, but I usually do sets of 20. So I'll do like 4 to 5 sets of 20, and I usually use the 32 kilos. So that's 70 pounds.
Right.
70 pounds. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you.